Hi, I'm Julie. Welcome to my pottery studio. Let me teach you how I fire pottery in my new Vevor kiln. The Vevor is a tiny kiln, and the reason why I got it was because I make miniature pottery. With the cheap price, there are a few drawbacks, and one of them is that the pottery kiln does not shut itself off at the end of your cycle, so you will need to be present at shut-off to turn it off. You should be checking on your kiln every hour or so, maybe every half hour while it's running. Your kiln schedule, you should be present to turn off the kiln and unplug it. I can fire a lot of miniature pottery in this kiln at one time. The other drawback is that this kiln is a little tricky to get started. So I want to show you the steps that I go through to make sure that I'm setting it properly. Because I have thought I was running it when it wasn't running and it was just ramping up really quickly, which can shatter your pots if you have a little extra moisture sitting inside. The reason we use a kiln schedule instead of just running straight up to the top temperature we needed to get to is because the clay is going through different chemical processes, quartz inversions and things like that I don't really know what they mean exactly, but it's chemistry. I am firing cone 6 pottery in this kiln. The temperatures that I use on my kiln schedule also are in centigrade. This kiln runs in centigrade. So my other kiln runs Fahrenheit because it was made in the United States. And this kiln, I don't know where it was made, probably China. I will put up on the screen my Bisque schedule and my Glaze firing schedule. Don't get those confused. I did. The Glaze doesn't stick as well if you fire it too hot. Ask me how I know. Yeah, let's get to the kiln. The interior space of the kiln is about 5 inches of clearance. If you tried to fire something that was 6 inches, it would get stuck to one of the walls or the door. Today we're doing a bisque firing in the Vevor kiln.
If you want to support this channel, for $1.50 you can download a PDF of the Bisque and Glaze schedules, plus some extra notes on running this kiln. That's available through my Etsy shop, julieinmini.etsy.com. Be sure to read your product manual or my notes, or both. I'm actually firing this on my bathroom floor because it's got ceramic tile. Nothing flammable should be anywhere near any of your kilns. To add your kiln schedule, short press the P button and long press the U button. To adjust the minutes, press up or down to the desired number of minutes. The minutes will blink while minutes can be adjusted. If you see an equal sign, try pressing the short P and the long U again. Short press U to move to the temperature setting. Hold the button to toggle faster, or short presses to toggle 1 degree at a time. Short press P to move to the next stage and make adjustments. When all the stages have been added and you're ready to start the kiln, long press P. The equal sign blinks next to the temperature to the right of the top line as the temperature is increasing. When the temp is holding, the equal sign will blink to the right of how many minutes are holding. If no equal sign is blinking, you have not properly started your kiln. On the screen, you can see that my temperature is at 102 degrees. It was supposed to go to 95 degrees, but I had already started the kiln running when I recorded this. So my kiln is going to hold at this temperature for the next 58 minutes until the first stage is complete.
I hope I gave you all the information you needed, and if I missed anything, please ask me in the comments. What am I doing with my hair here?
If you like this video and you'd like to stick around to watch another, check out this video.